Hi, I'm Stephanie Hurst, and as a complete tech geek, it's an honour once again to be here at TechCon. Although I can't do the game right at the end, but I will be back next year. Now, I just want to say thank you to all of the engineering and technology teams across BBC and commercial radio for keeping us broadcasters on the air.
We just want to say, honestly, like a huge shout out to all the engineers out there who've been working. You guys have literally kept radio on air throughout lockdown.
Oh, yeah, we physically wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys, yeah. So, legends.
Hello, I just want to give a big shout out to the fantastic wireless engineering team that have kept us going on air throughout the course of the lockdown period in March and April, and then when we went back on the road as well, tirelessly working to ensure that we had the right kit wherever we were in the world. But it seems to have gone pretty smoothly, and that's pretty much down to the guys and girls in the engineering department who have helped us throughout the course of what has been a really challenging period. Thank you very much, guys.
I want to big up our engineering team because they are there when we need them the most. They were on hand to make sure I had all the equipment I needed, and they made sure that I was on air at the time I was supposed to be, that my microphone was working, and that everything ran smoothly. So thank you so much to our engineering team at Virgin Radio.
Hello, my name is James O'Brien and I am a radio presenter, a profession that I used to think was by far the most important element of the whole radio world. And then sort of reality happened, and most obviously and most recently the lockdown happened, and I realised that it's the engineers who I used to see as sort of strange cave-dwelling eccentrics who really keep the station and of course the idiot presenters on air. So I'm delighted to add my congratulations and my gratitude to tonight's cavalcade of compliments, particularly, and there are so many of them that I'm not going to trust my memory to do the name checks. I'm talking about Matt and Alex and Stephen and Andy and Mary and Robin and Herge and Adrian and Steve, or Bodders as he's more popularly known, and Steve and Iona and Dave and Alex. We've got some repetition on this list, and Simon and John. Seriously, I'm sorry it took me so long to realise how important you are, and I hope that one day you recognise how important I am.
What's good? It's your boy Shawnee B from BBC Radio 1 Extra. Now, I know that 2020 has been a very trying year for us all in many different ways, but I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, respect and manners, and bless up to all of the BBC engineers that's kept us on air, kept the station going, making sure that baseline is rolling through.
I would like to convey my huge thanks to the engineering team at Bauer Media for their help getting the show on the air during the pandemic. Together we were actually able to put the show on properly live from my home studio here. So thanks to Bruce, to JD, all the team, and particularly to a guy called Mark Farrington. You see this screen over the back here? It actually enables me to operate the faders in the studio at Golden Square remotely live. Now, how cool is that?
Now, I think our show is probably a technical nightmare for our engineers around the world, because not only does it go out across DAB+, right across the UK, but also to 28 countries plus around the Forces world. And our transmissions haven't stopped, and it's because our engineers have pulled out all the stops to make sure that we could keep doing our jobs and entertaining the Forces and Forces families right around the world. So I just want to say thank you so much to our team of engineers who work so hard to keep us on the air. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, BBC engineers, for helping us keep on air in these crazy times, and particularly a big thank you to our engineer Ian Dyer. This is my little studio. Ian brought over the PC. I've got a Comrex, a microphone, everything I need, and for 5 months I broadcast for 4 hours at the weekends from my studio in my spare room. So thanks, BBC engineers. Oh, and the gaffer tape, which also played quite an important role as well. Cheers.
I want to say a massive thanks to our brilliant engineering team, who without them we would be screwed. We'd be so screwed. Massive thank you.
I don't know whether we employ wizards or engineers, whether they've got screwdrivers or magic wands, but they pulled it out of the hat in March and they continue to work their magic throughout this difficult time.
Massive thank you to all our engineers and our tech teams. You're truly wonderful, and we are nothing without you. Well, we are, but no one can hear us.
We'd just like to say thank you to the amazing BFBS engineers for all the great work they do, keeping us on air.
At the beginning of lockdown, with about 2 days' notice, BBC Outside Broadcast engineers came to my house and set up a fully working studio so that I could carry on the very next day doing the show. It's been working perfectly ever since.
Without engineers, and our engineer Richard, we couldn't be here broadcasting from home. So a massive thank you to all engineers everywhere who knows what box that does and what this does and what that does. Just don't ask him the time he worked at Capital. We were there for years. But thank you, Richard, and thanks to all our engineers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Massive thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
So from us broadcasters to the incredible men and women in our technology and engineering teams, thank you.